So I'm watching Matt Walsh's new video. Watch these disturbing Disney adults pretend to be normal. We're in for a fun one.
Now in a season where we will begin to see more and more videos featuring those disturbing and rather bewildering creatures known as Disney adults. We've discussed Disney adults on this show before, although from my memory they have never made it into the daily cancellation, and somehow this is an oversight that I aim to rectify today. It turns out I've canceled my own wife during this segment more often than I've canceled Disney adults, so the scales...
Which is pretty fucking amazing, actually. Wow. These people are, oof. They are a sight to behold, I'll tell you that much.
Must now be balanced. And these people landed on my radar once again thanks to a recent viral video. Now, technically, this is not a video from Disney World. This is from Universal Orlando, just 10 miles west of Disney. But the phenomenon captured in the footage is the same that is seen in any video of Disney adults. So here we see a crowd of people rushing through the gates of at the grand opening of something called Epic Universe at Universal. Epic Universe, ChatGPT tells me, is a sprawling, immersive theme park that introduces 5 distinct worlds, each inspired by beloved franchises and original concepts. In the video world, the 5 worlds are based on Harry Potter, Super Nintendo, How to Train Your Dragon, and then 2 others. So,
dude, I don't see the appeal. I don't see the appeal. I really, really don't. I mean, I was never really a big TV watcher. I mean, sure, I may go around and watch YouTube videos, alright, but that's really about it. I watch, like, reactions and stuff like culture and politics and stuff, but that's really about it. I mean, I guess I could watch the news, I mean, really, but it's so sensationalized and bullshit that it's like, I don't know. I don't really... I don't know. I guess I've just grown to really not like the television that much, right? Or just any movies or Hollywood in general just pisses me off, you know? And you would think with how everything is like so formulaic now, everything is like so by the books and so uncreative that you would think there would be less people going to Disney World. No. No, in fact, it's actually doing quite fucking well, which is extremely weird to me. You know, you know how like the whole phenomenon where like more and more people are like distrusting the media, therefore they may vote right wing now because mainstream media is like so far left now, so people just love Donald Trump now. Because he will go after journalists. He will say, you're wrong, that's fake news, that's bullshit, and there you go. So people love when you become their megaphone, right? And again, like you would think that like people would be more pissed off at Hollywood, and be more pissed off at these fucking dumbass movies. They're so fucking uncreative and ridiculous, But no, for some reason it's I don't know. I mean, it really is true what they say, man. Like you really can convince someone to eat their own shit, and they will do it with a fucking smile. You can convince people to fucking do that, okay? Because it is so widespread now.
here's the crowd that showed up for the grand opening, and in the words of every clickbait bot account on X, tell me what you notice.
This is it! This is it! Wow! This is crazy.
How is there not one child here?
Oh my gosh.
There's not one child here to go to a place that was made for children. Okay? I was expecting, like, young adults with their children, young parents.
Let's go this way.
No.
Wow. This is madness. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. Wow.
Wow, why? Wow, this is madness. What? Wow, why? You're watching a bunch of fucking adults just run into fucking what? Disney, just buildings. What the fuck? What am I looking at right now? Is this Disneyland? I never been there. I don't know. So, Disneyland? Disney World? I don't fucking know. I'm having a brain fart. I actually don't fucking know.
Wow! Wow! This is crazy!
Wow! That's so cool! I want to go!
Wow!
Wow, what?
Oh my!
Fucking guy just clicked his heels. Fucking.
Whoa! This is so cool!
The guy recording the video is
Yeah,
very
the architecture is chef's kiss, bro.
impressed. He's repeatedly exclaiming, "Wow, this is crazy," as he stares at a bunch of buildings. There's nothing remotely impressive about the buildings, but apparently it's the most awe-inspiring thing he's ever seen. The video does capture something crazy, though, which is that the huge crowds of people running and skipping, and in one case actually jumping and clicking their heels as they descend upon the Harry Potter and Nintendo theme park, is comprised almost entirely of grown adults. There are maybe 3 or 4 kids visible in the crowd. The rest are adults who appear to be in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and sometimes older. I can only imagine being one of the few parents who brought my child to the theme park grand opening on that day, excited to show them the How to Train Your Dragon ride, only to find that there's a 2-hour wait at the roller coaster because a bunch of people who graduated high school in the late 90s had gotten there before me. That
would be pretty fucking weird, dude. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, okay? It is a good place to go, I guess. I mean, but I mean, I guess any other fucking place would be a good place to go. Hell, I'd find enjoyment in fucking bowling or cloud watching. That's me. I guess I'm kind of a boring person. I'm more of a sentimental type of person, you know. I like stuff like that. I like the deeper meaning into things, right? So, like, with the whole Disney World thing, sure, I can understand, you know, someone really liking this stuff, you know, but that's, I mean, again, like, I would find enjoyment at going to a fucking park. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, just go to a park, go see a nice tourist attraction. I would go I mean, dude, with that fucking money, you know, with that money, I would just rather go someplace else, some other fucking country, you know, and stay there for like maybe 3 weeks or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there are things that you can do, you know? You see, like, the biggest crime here is that this is a fucking place that's, like, made for little children, okay? It's like, I wouldn't call it outright weird, but it's like, bro, grow the fuck up, you know? I mean, but don't get me wrong, I get it. I understand that you can find enjoyment into it. It's a nice place, a nice cleaned up, I guess, nice cleaned up, you know, well-tailored fucking place, right? So, I mean, I understand, you know, it has rides, it has different, you know, fucking things you can get, your souvenirs, toys you can fucking get, you know, and tales of good experiences, right? I get it. But, like, at the same time, I'd rather little children get those experiences. You know, with little fucking Mickey Mouse ear caps. You know what I mean? You know, stuff like that. Let them have the enjoyment. You know? I'd rather go to fucking Paris to see the Eiffel Tower. You know? I'd rather that. You know? But that's just me.
It's like my kid being forced to wait to play on the swing set at the playground because all the swings are occupied by grown men. It's like if I took my kid to the mall in December to meet Santa, only to find out that there's a 3-hour wait because a bunch of childless adults are taking turns sitting on Santa's lap and telling him that they want a Barbie doll for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, or how about this? You want to see a movie with your child, right? but you can't because it's fucking sold out in that one theater because a whole bunch of fucking grown men and women fucking filling up, just filling up the damn seats. Okay, it's like, at what point do you say, bro, come on, man, this is a little fucking ridiculous. Have you tried growing up recently?
It is a sad state of affairs, in other words, and it only gets sadder when you travel over into the world of Disney adults. There are thousands of videos floating around social media, like this one, where we see a group of 40-year-old women, no child in sight, dressed like princesses while they record choreographed TikToks at Disney. Now, there are also, and you can see the video there are also many videos.
But what he failed to tell you is that these are all of those healthcare workers dressed as princesses. These are healthcare workers, While your grandmother and grandfather, can't see you for Christmas, right? These fucking harpies over here, we're sitting over there dancing in the other room. What a world we live in, huh?
Like this one, where a grown woman breaks down in tears at the sight of Cinderella's castle at Disney. Watch this.
Now everything technical. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
Bro, I need like an Ethan Klein button. I need to press the button and just say, oh, please stand by. Because there's nothing I'm going to say right now that people are going to want to hear. Okay? All I'm going to fucking say is, what the fuck is it with women? With the fact that they have to show themselves crying. Why? Why? If this is such a special moment to you, okay, I get it. Why do you have to show it? Why are you broadcasting it? Why the fuck do women keep doing this shit? It's like, wait, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. This thing is wrong. This thing is wrong. It's like, why? What the fuck is wrong with you? There's nothing, like, oh god. It's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. And then like, some people will fucking tell you how men and women are totally interchangeable. Like, no! If men did shit like this, oh my god, they'd be fucking abused! Ah, fuck it. That's a rant for another day, bro. Oh my god, what is this? Bro! Oh my god, how fucking annoying this is.
Hey now, this is what dream.
Now, if you've ever been in a delivery room, you have seen reactions like this. A mother meeting her child for the first time, overwhelmed by the beauty of this.
Yeah, it's funny. Like something like this would be the thing now, okay? That would be the type of fucking reaction you would give when you first see your child being delivered. Okay? Even as Matt Walsh said. But no. This is now what women do when they look at fucking Disney World. Dude, come on. This world's a fucking circus. Okay?
New life overflowing with love and happiness.
Yeah.
It's a sacred moment, and that is an appropriate reaction in that context. But that's not what's happening here. This woman is not meeting her child. She is instead seeing a tourist attraction built for a child. Yeah. And there are many more examples like this that we could play, but the point's probably been made. There are also more practical videos by and for Disney adults. Like this one, for example, giving some tips and tricks for morbidly obese Disney adults who break out in strange, unsightly rashes while pursuing the park. If you have, perusing the park, rather, if you have this issue, then here's some tips for you. Watch.
Have you been dying to get the Disney rash? No, probably not, but it does happen. Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers, and we range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for our plus-size Disney tips and tricks. If you don't know what the Disney rash is, consider yourself lucky. It's also known as exercise-induced vasculitis. It can happen when you're exposed to heat and if you're exercising for a long period of time, which are both super common in Disney World because you can walk between 5 and 10 miles a day. The rash typically appears on exposed parts of your lower legs. It can cause an itching and burning sensation and just be downright uncomfortable. First aid recommended using aloe vera and cortisone to ease the symptoms. We've also seen some people put sunblock on their lower legs to try to prevent it. That's something we're going to try on our next trip.
Now, I'm not sure if TikTok is used.
I mean, I will say one thing. I mean, they're getting their exercise. Oh boy, they are. But holy shit. Holy shit. I mean, I couldn't do that. Okay, the sun kicks my ass. Okay, the sun kicks my ass. I'm not a very good person in the heat. Okay, I'm not very good in the heat. I hate the heat. I'm more of a cold person. As you can tell from my New York accent, I mean I'm more of a northerner type of person, so to speak. But yeah, I mean that's good that they're getting their exercise. But what is it really called a Disney rash? Really, dude?
Using some kind of new immersive digital technology, but I swear I could smell that video.
That is so fucking true, yeah. That's so true. Oh, God.
Very, very strange phenomenon. And when you watch these videos of Disney adults, you may arrive at the inevitable conclusion that they are all mentally ill.
Yeah.
Well, this Disney adult says you're right, and she's not afraid to admit it. Watch.
Disney adults have a mental illness. You have to be mentally ill to be a Disney adult. We know. We're completely aware of that. It's not a revelation. No, you really cracked the code there, Sherlock. Quick question though, would you name for me someone who doesn't have some sort of mental illness?
The fuck kind of question is that? You mean basically everyone? You mean basically any fucking person that isn't a fucking Disney fanatic? I mean, what the fuck kind of question is that? And wait a second, wait. Are you gonna wear it like a badge of honor? Yeah, check it out, guys. I'm fucking retarded. Here you go, bro. I love Disney even though I'm fucking 30 years old. Okay? I should be focusing on the prospects of my life, but no, I'm gonna sit in my fucking room and watch Moana again. Like, what? Is this really the gotcha you think it is? The fuck, dude? Yeah, you definitely are mentally ill. What the fuck?
Quickly, surprise! We're all just walking around out here with anxiety, depression, OCD.
I should have known. There you go, bro. There you go. So here we go. So this is why I don't take people that say these buzzwords seriously. If they use the word trauma, or they use anxiety, or depression, or OCD, or bipolar, or anything else like that, you know they're just using it as a fucking excuse. Okay? So in this case, it's like, don't judge me. Look, I'm a fucking retard. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Look. I'm a fucking retard that does not want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. Okay? Yeah, this you don't you see the badge? The badge is just fucking big. Okay? Look, bro. Look. I'm a fucking idiot. Check me out, guys. Check me out. Okay, like that's basically it.
ADHD, etc. We just found something to cope with
there's no one coping. Yeah.
That you seem to have a problem with. Second thing, how is my
your coping is that of spending exorbitant amounts of fucking money to walk with children, basically. Your coping mechanism is that of spending extremely high amounts of fucking money for a place that was literally designed for children. That's like saying I'm gonna spend like over $500, $600 fucking dollars to go to the movies to watch fucking Dora the Explorer. What, like, don't you think there are better coping mechanisms than to be a fucking idiot? I'm like, again, this is not the gotcha that you think it is. It's really, really not. Okay, he's like, hey, bro, I'm a fucking retard. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna throw my money at things that were specifically designed for children because I cannot seem to find anything to do at my own age. But you know what, dude? That's fucking fine. You know what? That's totally fucking fine. There are plenty of things that people do. They're not quite so mature. Okay, I get it. But holy shit, can we stop peeing in the sky and calling it fucking raindrops? It's mainly designed for children. This is like no different than that whole fucking MLP shit. You know, the whole My Little Pony thing. For some reason, it just attracts grown men. Don't know why, it just attracts grown men. I personally think it's some fucking sexual fetish. That's what I fucking think. I think it's like a pedophilia and like zoophilia type of fucking thing. That's what I personally think it is. Right? But then you have like these grown, I mean literally like 40 to 50-year-old men that will like die on the hill and say, no, it's normal. No. It's totally normal for me to like a cartoon that was specifically designed for little girls. I mean, like, little girl. I'm talking like prepubescent children, right? But because I'm a 40, 50-year-old man, it's normal. It's fine. It's like, no, bro, it's not. It's not. Okay? Bro, I'm going to ask you a fucking question. If I walked around, okay, or walked around the fucking block, and I put a pacifier in my mouth, and I shook a fucking rattle with it, okay, I'm just shaking the fucking rattle, and I'm sucking the pacifier, would you think I was fucking normal? No, you wouldn't. Now, I'm gonna ask you even a better question, okay? If I was sucking on a solid golden pacifier with a solid gold diamond studded fucking rattle, okay, that I told you I purchased it. So I'm being completely irresponsible with my fucking money, and I'm shaking it around. Would you think I'm fucking normal? No, you would think I'm even worse than before. Okay? So not only am I a fucking idiot, not only am I fucking retarded, okay, and that this is my coping mechanism, but I'm completely irresponsible with my fucking money. This is not a gotcha. This is not the gotcha that you think it is. It's really, really not. Bro, come on. What is that? Who the fuck are you defending here? If you like it, you like it. Shut the fuck up. I mean, what the fuck?
Mental illness any of your business? Or your...
No. It becomes people's fucking business when these people have children that want to actually go on rides or have to wait online, but they're waiting for your fucking dumbass. Because you have a fucking failure to actually cope. Okay? This is the way you cope. Oh, I'm having anxiety. I have to get on this ride. I have to do it. It's like, bro, are you fucking normal? Do you think that's normal? Is this something that normal people fucking do? I have to get on this ride designed for children. Really? Normal, right?
Problem. How are my coping mechanisms any of your business?
Yeah, it is everyone's fucking business. And you know what, dude? You know what I've learned from these fucking people that constantly use all these buzzwords? They will make it your fucking business. One way or another, they will make it your fucking business. Okay? They will completely eliminate all accountability. Okay? Then blame you for it. Because you are not compassionate towards their fucking problems. They will make it your fucking business. If you were an employer and you employed this fucking nut job over here, oh, believe me, you'll be dealing with that attitude all fucking day. And she will never be held accountable for any of her fucking problems. I promise you that. Okay? And then you'll be the asshole because she's having a panic attack. What's wrong with you? As people, tug on their heartstrings. Oh my God, what's wrong with you? She's having a problem. Why are you so mean? There you go. There you go. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Dude, poisonous creatures are known by their bright colors. Make no fucking mistake. Okay?
It's a hypothetical question. You don't have to answer because it's not. You're a Disney adult. You must really have some childhood trauma. Bing!
Wow! She used the word trauma! I just said it too! Wow, amazing! Amazing! She used the other buzzword! Okay, this is how I cope, of course! Holy shit! Dude! It's like these people are factory made! It's like they just come in to a fucking conveyor belt and walk out the fucking door! Okay, just like repeating the same buzzwords. Holy shit! Factory fucking design, dude. Factory fucking default.
No. You solved it again. And thank God I'm not taking that trauma out on other people. Instead, I'm going to a theme park.
No, you literally are, though. You literally are. That's the funny part, okay? You are going to these fucking places that were designed for little children, okay? Seriously.
Park and dealing with it and being happy by myself.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot worse things I could be doing, honey.
Well, that makes it all the better. If you go to Disney with your children and are annoyed and disturbed by the sight of all the childless adults in attendance, you can rest easy knowing that they're all just using the park as a way to cope with their severe mental illnesses. In a world where traditional values...
You cannot make this shit up, bro. You fucking can't.
A recent article in Business Insider quotes one former Disney Parks executive who estimates that at any point on any given day, 40 to 50% of park goers are now childless adults. The same article details all the...
I actually thought it was more than that, to be honest. I actually thought it would be like around maybe 60-70%.
ways that Disney's embracing this change and investing in their new adult fan club. After all, childless adults tend to have more disposable income. So as far as Disney is concerned, the more childless weirdos who visit the park, the better. They have a lot more money to spend on hot dogs and overpriced plastic trinkets. The consequence, of course, is that as the park caters more and more to adults, it will cater less and less to children. This is a trend that can be seen across the entire culture and in many industries. Kids are getting edged out in favor of childless adults with the mentality of children. This is happening with theme parks, with children's entertainment franchises, even with toys. A recent report in the New York Post reveals that adults now account for nearly 30% of global toy sales. And that is, you could argue that adults account for 100% of global toy sales because they're the ones buying toys. Yeah, well. This is saying that 30% of toy sales are for adults buying them for themselves.
Wait, I'm just wondering, like, how would you even calculate that? Because even he said it. He said, like, no matter what, the adults are buying the toys anyway. How would you be able to actually calculate the fact that it's going to be going to me instead of my child or my, younger brother or younger sister or something like that? Like, how would you even calculate that? I don't know. But I do believe it, though. I do.
Last year, adults bought more toys for themselves than any other age group. It's now more common that an adult buys a toy for him.
Because people just don't want to fucking grow up anymore. They don't. Okay? I mean, like, these people don't grow the fuck up. They don't actually do anything. They don't stand up for anything. They it's basically a life of worthlessness. Like that of a fucking child. Like just a state of constant fucking youthfulness and adolescence that just goes nowhere. And it's sad. It's sad. I mean, but I can't really say that I'm not guilty of it. I mean, I'm probably fucking guilty of it as well. I mean, really. I mean, this is the entire fucking world now, dude. This is the entire fucking world. Of course, it's very, very easy for like boomers to say, oh well, back in my day I did this. Well, yeah, but you live in a completely different fucking time. You live in a time where like beaches were open and parks were open and shit like that. Now it's like everything's fucking closed. Back in the day, back in the day, I even said it before, like, there was a time where children grew up in a world that was meant for adults. Okay? Now we have adults that want to be children. Alright? It's very, very different now. You know? And there was a big respect for children. There was a respect to have children. There was a respect, for, like, for example, if you were to go on a plane, okay, and there was a child that's like acting rambunctious, right? Everyone will be fucking saying, "Hey, your kid's acting like a fucking dick. Can you stop him? Can you stop him?" It's like, but you realize that, like, children don't know any better. Okay, it's not always the parents' fault. Believe it or not, it's not always the parents' fault. Okay, we live in a very, very anti-natalist type of fucking world nowadays. People have no respect for children anymore. People have no respect for innocence. Okay? These people over here, it's not even innocence what they have. It's consumerism. These are the same fucking retards that'll just go out to the fucking to go to Walmart the next day to buy fucking Funko Pops, or just fucking big-headed toys that were just cheaply made in some fucking factory somewhere. Okay, I mean, really, this is the world we live in. It's not innocence anymore. It's not. There's no respect for innocence anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and praise be to Jesus Christ.